A very good morning, everyone. This is Namrata, your Bagdara Farms consultant. I'm live with all of you, and the topic for today's live session is canine healthcare. I'm going to wait for a few seconds for few viewers to join in, and once the viewers join in, we will start talking about this live topic, that is canine healthcare. Canine healthcare is a very important topic because just like humans, our canines also have a body which has various organs. They have various systems in the body which, if do not function properly, can lead to various health ailments and diseases in canines also. So today the topic for today's live session is canine healthcare. Canine healthcare is for our pets, for our dogs, and I have few viewers now, so I'm going to start talking about this live session. So once again, good morning everyone. My name is Namrata. I am a health coach here at Bagdara Farms, and the topic for today's live session is canine healthcare. Now, what is canine healthcare and why are we talking about this? So, just like humans or just like human babies, dogs, pups also have a system which if doesn't function properly, can lead to various health problems and hazards, right? Uh, Dogs too, or the canines you can say too, have liver issues, joint related issues, skin problems, allergies, heart related issues, cancer, and so on. So just like humans, our dogs or canines also have health issues. It's just that we as humans are more vocal about it and can express the pain, can express the discomfort by the medium of talking, whereas our canines cannot do that, and that is why we have to see for the various signs and the signs and symptoms which can help us indicate if our pet is going through any kind of problem, right? So let me start by telling you about various problems in animal healthcare, that is various problems which are faced by canines or dogs. So, liver problems are very common in dogs, then joint related issues, skin related problems, heart conditions, and so on. Now, liver is a very important organ of our body. The liver helps with digestion and with blood clotting, and it removes toxins from the system. So, it is the liver's function to cleanse and detoxify your system. Now, this cleansing and detoxification can only take place if other organs in the body are also in friendship with each other and are working in coordination so that the liver can perform its functions properly. Now, what happens if it is not functioning properly? It can make your dog sick. But liver diseases, you need to understand, can be treated, can be managed properly, provided you take necessary steps right in the beginning and you look for the various signs and symptoms that your canine or your dog is going through. Now, what are the symptoms if somebody has any kind of liver issues? Is there is loss of appetite in your dog. You will see that your dog is not eating. There can be weight loss, there can be vomiting, diarrhea, increased thirst. The walk can be unstable, there can be confusion. If your liver is not functioning fine, you can have your tongue, eyes, or your gums having a tinge of yellow. That means that can be a sign of jaundice. There can be signs of weakness. Your dog can be lethargic. The dog can also have a seizure attack, or there can be blood in their urine or in their poop, right? So, all of these things are there. Sorry, which are signs and symptoms that tell you that your dog or your canine has some kind of liver issues that needs attention. Now, similarly, like we are talking about liver issues, there are also issues like joint issues which usually happen in dogs, right? So, what are the joint issues that usually happen in our dogs? Is either it is developmental or degenerative. Either it is at birth that the problem is there, or sometimes what happens when the pups start growing and that growing stage goes on and on, that is when the dogs also go through various stages in which they can get degenerative problems which can affect their joints, which in the next step can affect their flexibility and mobility. Dogs and pups, as we know, are like little babies who like to jump, hop, run around everywhere and jump from any corner. They can run after tennis balls to jumping off into the pool. So dogs are like babies who need their freedom to run around, walk around. But if there is any degenerative or developmental problem in our canines or in our dogs, it can affect their mobility, movement, and flexibility, right? So just like humans, dogs also get various kind of joint aches, pains, and various kind of health problems, which can be like dogs can have osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, they can have gout. There is a problem known as bursitis, they can have that. There is dysplasia. So what happens is, in the hip area, dogs usually have problems in the hip bone that causes restrictions in their movements. So this is one of the things which is there, that happens. I'm just going to see if I'm missing out on some point. So yes, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, like I say, this happens. And there are some genetic issues which can also happen when your puppy's joints do not develop properly, and as a result of which cause problems in later years when they are growing up, right? So like I said, these are various health problems that happen in dogs. Now, like I said, either it can be degenerative or it can be a developmental problem. Similarly, dogs can also have heart related issues. Heart related issues, there can be some blockage, they can be clotting, they can be in the blood vessels, there can be fat deposits. So just like we humans, our pets or canines also have a similar body structure. They also have lungs, liver, heart. They also have a reproductive system, right? So dogs can have various kind of problems in the entire body, just like we humans have. So why not, give them the same amount of care that we give our body? Yeah, that's why I'm here to tell you that just like humans, like I said, we need to give proper care and attention to our canines also, because canine healthcare is very important. It is very important to keep they need to be vaccinated properly. They need to be given the right vitamins and minerals. They need to be groomed properly. They need to be given a balanced diet. They need to be taken for exercises. That means you can take them out for a walk, run, depending on the type of dog you have and their moods, right? But it is very important to keep their body moving. It is very important to give them the right food, the right nutrition, and the right supplements, so that their overall health and wellness can be taken care of. Now that's why I'm here today to tell you all that here at Bagdara Farms we have a product by the name Bacumin. The product name is flashing on your screens. Bacumin is an organic supplement made out of turmeric. Yes, turmeric has a component in it known as curcumin, which is also known as curcuma longa. Now, curcumin has medicinal, therapeutic, and pharmacological properties. That means it has innate ability to not just prevent but also treat, heal, and reverse any kind of problems caused in your dog. Any kind of ailments that are caused in the dog, and those ailments and problems can be reversed naturally with the goodness of curcumin that is found in our product Bacumin. Now, how does Bacumin work? The pharmacological, medicinal, and therapeutic properties, like I said, it's an anti-inflammatory. Inflammation is the root cause of problems in the human body as well as in our canines. So, inflammation, if there will be inflammation in the system, this inflammation will be because of some kind of oxidative damage, right? That oxidative damage can be uh, thinning the blood vessels in our body, further restricting flow of oxygen and flow of blood supply. So what happens, the anti-inflammatory and antioxidant property reduce the inflammation and oxidative damage that is being caused in the system of our canines, so that the flow of oxygen, nutrition, hormones, flow of all kind of nutrients that the body needs is proper. Now when we come to that, it helps with detoxification of your body, it helps with cleansing of your body, it will help with the cleansing and detoxification of your canine. It also boosts their metabolism. Once their metabolism gets boosted, they will be able to, through the medium of their poop, they will be able to get the food out of the system timely with all. It also has antimicrobial, antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral properties. Now, what do these properties do? Any kind of bacteria, any kind of fungus, any kind of virus that gets deposited in the intestines of the dogs and on in any part of the body, that in these anti-inflammatory and antiviral, antifungal, antimicrobial properties will help in eliminating the virus, bacteria, fungus from their system, as a result of which will restrict the bacteria from sitting there and causing any kind of health related issues, right? Now, it also have cardioprotective properties. Cardioprotective properties mean it helps with taking care of your heart health, any kind of heart ailments in which there is blockage, is there is inflammation, if there is an infection because of which there is pressure being put on the heart, if your blood vessels have too much, blood vessels of your canines have too much, uh, you know, um cholesterol being deposited and is causing blockage in that. So it is also a vasorelaxant, right? That means it relaxes the blood vessels in your dogs and helps in improving the flow of oxygen and blood supply to the whole body. It boosts your metabolism. It's an immunomodulatory. That means it will boost the immunity of your dogs. They run around, eat around a lot of things, so they tend to eat a lot of things which they should not be eating, as a result of which they have stomach upset, then they have to be given medication, and sometimes those medication can have side effects on their organs in the body, right? So this is also an immunomodulatory. It will help in boosting the immunity of your dogs. It is an antiseptic and antibiotic. It has wound healing properties. So any kind of wound, any kind of infection that is caused due to ticks, any kind of issues caused due to rabies, any kind of issues which the dog has. So this product, Bacumin, can be orally consumed as well as topically applied. For oral consumption, what you have to do, there are for different dog sizes, we have all details given on our website, that is www.bagdarafarms.com. For different dog sizes, we have different dosage which is given. Now, if your dog is on pedigree, then obviously you cannot give it in the liquid form like we usually say. So, what you do, you take, please visit the website and see the dosage details. You have to prepare a liquid concoction. Either you can mix it with your dog's food and give it to them, or mix it with their water. And just in case they don't take it like that, then we have these big droppers. You can take a dropper, open your dog's mouth, and just put the liquid inside its body. Similarly, you can also simultaneously you can also be topically applying this powder, right, on any kind of wound, on any kind of injury. Like dogs can also have fractures, so on any kind of external injury which needs healing capacity, so for wound healing ability will help in healing it. And also when it gets on your skin, it will get penetrated into the skin, will also help with recovery of inflammation and other side effects being caused. So it can be topically applied and orally consumed by your canines, by your dogs, and it should be done simultaneously if they are having any kind of problems. Most importantly, like I said, dogs are like humans. They too can be, detected with cancer. So this also has anti-cancerous, anti-carcinogenic, chemoprotective property. It prevents metastasis, doesn't let the cancer spread from one part to the other. So all of these properties are there because of curcumin, and not just any curcumin. This curcumin is high in percentage. The curcumin in our products is between 11 to 19%. Because the curcumin percentage is high, that is why Bhaktara Farm supplements are given for medicinal purpose, for therapeutic purpose, for treatment and recovery of any kind of problems. So if your dog is having any kind of ailment, any kind of problem, and you want to give him or her a natural way out of it, please get in touch with us on our number, that is 9560254646, or you can visit our website, that is www.bagdarafarms.com. We are here on the number. We are available on call, message, and WhatsApp. You can get in touch with us, tell us about your dog's problem, about your pet's problem, and whatever best solution we can have in terms of dosage and the usage, we'll tell you regarding that. And that ways you have to keep giving it to your dogs. Why we usually recommend that try giving any supplement to your product, to your pet, for a minimum period of 40 days to 2 months, because it takes that much time for organic supplements to reach the threshold in your canine's body and to start working on it. And please understand, these products are 100% organic, they are non GMO, they are chemical free, side effects free, they are 100% vegetarian, gluten free. It's a wild strand that is grown in the middle of Madhya Pradesh, next to Bandhavgarh National Forest. So it is completely safe for your canine to be taken. So that's all I have for the live session today on canine healthcare. Please understand that it is very important to take care of your dog's health and to give them the correct nutrition, to give them the correct diet, to give them all the love and care that you have been giving. I'm sure if the ones who are dog lovers, or who are dog parents or dog siblings, there are a lot of people who have a lot of dogs with them and are like they are like their babies. So I'm sure you would be giving the same care to them. But just in case you want something natural and 100% organic, please give us a call on our number, that is 9560254646. That's all I have for the live session. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in here. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you all again soon. Thank you.